Oh, I gotta turn sticks down. This is supposed to be my stream on my, and I'm just listening to Sticks talk about Schumer being a salty little, what's the word? Salty, a salty boy. I'll just stick with the basics. He's just being a salty boy. He's gonna have to get over it because his party got BTFO'd during the election, but I'm not here to talk about politics. I'm here to talk about Core Keeper, the awesome action role playing RPG where you get to Minecraft, and yes, I know that's trademarked, your way into, well, out of. I don't know what the objective of this game is. It's just really fun. I do know that it usually works better for the stream if I share this stuff. So. Man, I really wish we could see the likes and who liked what. Anyway, I gotta get into this video because this video is more my big focus here today. Well, right now. Earlier I celebrated with a nice hearty um hearty cigar puff that probably wasn't the greatest idea for my health, but I mean, man, it was a great video effect. I will say that. Actually, it didn't taste too bad either. Okay, now Sticks is talking about the purge. Yeah. Look, I'll be right back. Hello. Hello. I'll find a way to make that a more permanent fixture. Nope, I've got 4 drills. I got the conveyor belts. I don't know if I had a generator over there or not. So yeah, The Democrats, yeah, they're totally going to be purging their ranks. The only reason they kept Trump from winning the second time when Biden was running was outright because of COVID, like 100%. Now I know I was probably one of the loudest voices about the whole it was stolen, blah blah blah. Yeah, all right, that's fair. I know where I frigged up. I didn't account for COVID. Um, I was just sitting there thinking, oh, it's just going to result in something that's basically the cold. Which biologically, okay, sure, whatever. Politically, it is a completely different ball game. And see, that's where I've learned my mistake about political predictions. Do not ever write anything off. See, I was more than willing to say, well, COVID's just this biological thing, it'll be gone. It won't have any lasting impact. Well, what I didn't think about was the fact that it locked us all into our homes for days at a time, for months and years, in some cases. And then states that would normally hold in-person voting shifted off to mail-in voting. Yes, that is the thing that we were talking about today. The bane of any good democracy's existence, because there's too many things that can go wrong. And everyone that's a pro mail-in voting person, and even YouTube themselves, are going to get in here and say, oh, you can't say that, there's no proof. Dude, talk to France. Talk to Germany. There's a reason they outlawed it. Other democratic countries in the world have banned mail-in voting specifically because of... That's not a generator. Specifically because of the issues that it can present. So, where does that leave us today? Well, today, I'm kind of licking my wounds a little bit. Not much. Not much. I'm actually kind of celebratory today, because I got the outcome that I wanted. And anyone who did get the outcome they desired should absolutely be celebrating as well. That being said, and while I love watching libs melt down just as much as the next person, and yes, I'm well aware of everything they've called us, being the better person, as much as it feels right to be petty, might be the better route to go. And here's why, okay? In a lot of cases, not saying every case, but in a lot of cases, the same person that you are calling names, insulting as a lib, calling them a libtard, and all the fun shit. Just remember that if something bad happens, they could be the one to pull your ass out of the fire. So, yes, I don't have a problem insulting people who've called me, bad guy from World War II, or, some sort of fascistic person, which I'm not really. I know what I wanted out of this election, and I got it. And that is just pretty much just putting the left in its place, more or less. Excerpts from a book called American So, how do I feel about the whole thing? Meh. More worried about what's not going to get done than what's actually going to get done. That kind of has me a little bit concerned. And at the end of the day, I think that there's a lot of people.
Biden will host President-elect Trump at the White House tomorrow.
I think that there's going to be a lot of people out there who are hurt by what I'm about to say, but it is the truth. At the end of the day, none of this shit's gonna matter because even even if we do stick it to them, right? Even if we make it absolutely impossible for them to undo anything by making things so great that they just won't be able to do anything at all, they'll still find a way to mess it up. And I'm not talking about just the Democrats here. Republicans have a couple of things to their reputation. Number one, the do-nothing party. But number two, stealing defeat from the jaws of victory. Do it all the time. All the time. Yep. So, while it's true we may have gotten our Donald Trump, we may have gotten rid of the Biden-Harris regime, and it is a step towards getting done with what's here. It's not the be-all, end-all. And that's something I want my liberal family members and friends to remember, is that despite all your delusions, at the end of the day, Donald Trump is just one president. He has 4 years. Some people say 2.5. To really make his point and fix things, because after that, it's basically going to be war. Like, we're pretty sure that if the American lifestyle does not come back to the way that it was, at least as good as it was before the assault weapons ban in the 90s, things are going to go pop. And that's not me saying that I'm going to inspire anything. That's me making my prediction. I guarantee you that if Trump doesn't deliver on what he promises in 2 years, you're going to end up with basically a political guillotine against the whole party, and it's just going to be game over. Like, 100%. Which is why I've kind of rethought how I think about the Senate majority election. Here's the problem with that one. All three of them are kind of deep state operatives in a way. They are very, very entrenched in the philosophies of the deep state organism that is parasitically feeding off of the American people every day and is slowly killing the country. So I guess the question becomes, will they realize that their arm or whatever is the thing that is trespassing into the vital organs and is causing the issues, course correct? Or is this like that last parasitic goodbye hug where it's like, okay, we've killed everything else off, now we got to go get the part of the brain that, controls the rest of the body, including the involuntary stuff, because we've already eaten all the good stuff. That's kind of my question. That's my big question. Is this brain-eating parasite that is destroying the country, is it hit the final stages where you basically go and develop a ridiculously high fever and squirt out all sides and both ends and croak? Or are we at the Or are we still at the stages where a decent amount of anti-parasitic medication can still save our lives? That's my question. Now, a lot of people would say, well, Trump's a parasite. Dude, compared to some of the other things that happen in the political cyclings, Trump is probably the closest thing to an inoculant that you're going to get. And yes, I'm aware I'm basically saying one parasite is going to have to fight another. I'm not stupid. But to be honest with you, Trump's form of parasitism that happens naturally as part of our political discourse in this country anyway, is to benefit himself, but himself, yeah, it made sense. It is to benefit himself, but it also works to benefit the rest of us as long as you're willing to do certain things. And one of those things is maybe playing a little bit dirtier than you normally would. What do I mean by that? Well, maybe the version of you that would say, I don't need to fill my gas tank. Go fill your darn gas tank, please. Keep it full. Keep it topped off. Go get a jerry can and have some on hand. And when your gas in your car is empty, take the jerry can and dump it in. And then once every couple of months, just cycle it out. Right? Like, keep supplies on hand. It's not a matter of, oh, I think he's going to lead us into World War III and we're going to, it's going to be the end of the world. No, just make sure that your escape vehicle, if you have to escape, has an extra, an extra can of gas. And if you're driving in Tesla, carry a generator, I guess. No offense, Elon. No offense. But, no. Just, I believe... Alright, so my current escape plan I can get to within 300 miles of where I'm sitting right now. And it is very well situated in a location that is not liable to be hit by anything major. It's in the hills, there's no threat of tsunami, although the occasional Maine nor'easter is still a problem because, man, nature just hates us, I guess. Oh yeah, I need another chest. Are you empty? You're empty. Good. At the end of the day, though, none of that's really going to matter. And I'm addressing the liberals who have gone after and totally verbally destroyed their relationship with their families right now. Go back and fucking apologize, you dumbass. You're burning bridges that are probably the most important thing that you'll ever have in your life over what? A big orange baboon who's gonna try to make your life better, or or try to help in the way that he thinks will help? Get over it, jeez. I'll tell you what I was told when Obama won. Cry me a river, build me a bridge, get over it, and get back out there, get back on your horse. And go learn a skill. Learn a trade. Go to college. Go to a trade school. Screw college. Go to a trade school and get actually skilled at a real skill. Not some stupid liberal arts bullshit school either. Go learn how to fix a car. Learn how to do a real human being, Because, I totally didn't go to school with 3 women that could work on cars better than I could. Go get a real job. Go do that. I know I'm one to talk. I'm sitting here on Google Google. Well, I mean, when you stop and consider who owns what. But, just go out and do a human thing for once. Stay away from politics for a little while. You got 4 more years until the next presidential election. You got 2 years until the next midterm. I believe it's 2 more years, that or it's next year. I sure hope not. I need a break. Do what I'm doing. Play some video games. Take a chill. Oh, I can't chill because he's going to be the reincarnation of Hitler. He hasn't been so far, and he was already president for 4 years. You really don't have anything to worry about. You want to know what a lot of you leftoids that I see freaking out on Twitter, or now it's called X, I guess. I've called it X in the past. It's an inconsistency on my part. The thing that I've noticed about all of you, and myself included, in that figure, and some conservatives too, other conservatives besides myself, we gotta get in friggin' shape, man. If the end of the world is nigh, like we keep saying it is, left, right, and center, you know what America needs to do? Stop playing video games and get on a treadmill. I mean, I do it for about 15-20 minutes a day, or when I can, when I'm not heaving up a lung anyway. And I'm going to have to restart again tomorrow, and my progress didn't get completely reset, but I'm back up to 290 after seeing 289. So I'm not really too happy about that. But, it's what happens when you get sick. You get sick, you try to make yourself comfortable and do all this stupid stuff that you think is going to help, only to realize that you're literally just resetting your weight loss progress, and it just kind of spirals after that. So my best piece of advice to everyone involved is something Brandon Herrera says at the end of his videos, or used to say. Get out there and get in shape, And yeah, I need to start doing the same thing. I've literally been snacking all day. Well, not all day. My lunch consisted of a shot and a cigar, which I wouldn't really recommend, but that was celebratory. That wasn't so much sustenance. That was because I just got the news that a certain political party won the House of Representatives as well. Still kind of on the fence about that because, like I said during the video, they're the do-nothing party. And like I just said in this video, they're really, really good at snatching victory or defeat from the jaws of victory. And it's like their number one thing they're good at. But I have a feeling if they did that this time, it'd be pretty bad. Like, I have this distinct feeling in my gut that it would probably about end the Republican Party as a whole if they just kind of fluffed off and did nothing. Like, I know there were people saying that back in 2016, but I feel like it's especially true now. Here I am saying that I didn't want to talk about politics, and yet here I am doing exactly that. Let's go back to Core Keeper. Holy turd, over 200 pieces of Scarlet. Wow, well, those making them drills ain't gonna be a problem. Huh. Wow. See, if I had a brain, I'd turn on and go back right now. And And there's even some more copper, right? Yeah, that's the copper. Anyway. Let me go. Going right down to where I need to be. Well, that is a part of the beachfront biome, but I don't know. What I don't know. Yeah, you better run. Actually. Oh, you P-word. Nope, while I'm here. Wrong one. Let's go get our stuff back, shall we? Okay. To be honest, this is not exactly the part of the biome that I wanted to be in. So actually kind of hoping to find a node a little bit closer to where I was at. Okay. Couldn't get down there fast enough. Jeez, it got dark out there fast. Real fast.
Trump saying, quote, there is nobody better at policing and controlling our borders. Likewise, Tom Homan will be in charge of all deportation of illegal aliens back to their country of origin. It's chilling what he just said. You realize that when he says, yes, families can be deported together, what he is saying is that U.S. citizens can be deported. What he is saying is if the parent is undocumented and they have U.S. citizen children or U.S. citizen spouse, then, hey, if you don't want to separate them, then let's deport the U.S. citizens. And when you talk about mass deportation, people think, oh, it's just going to be the criminals. There's not enough criminals, aliens in the federal prison system for it to be mass deportations. What? What it means is grandmothers. What it means is brothers and aunts. What it means is abuelos y abuelas. It means dreamers. It means family members. It means your colleagues. It means your friends. It means people who are part of the society. You know, I think it's really loud and clear that what he said meant. And if you look at Hogan's background, he was a contributor to Project 2025. He was a police officer, which I find really rich because he was a convicted felon. What I would like to point out is that there is no correlation between undocumented people and a rise in crime. That's statistically accurate. Immigrants, including undocumented
Lady, you're fucking retarded. Of course there is.
So
Mm.
notion somehow that it's about national security, I think is just false.
So I did a boo-boo.
What was your boo-boo?
Did you get the Doritos?
Yes, I got Doritos.
I did not get sausage out. I got regular turkey burger.
I know.
Well, the idea was to do this the sausage with the egg on toast. So, because I didn't get out the sausage like a dubber, I'm gonna do Mexican hamburger tonight.
Okay. It got dark out there.
Yeah, I noticed that. I'm doing a stream. I look over and it's darker than a crab's butthole out there.
Yeah, we made it.
Yeah, I noticed that.
But, I don't drive after 4 o'clock. I got you one for now and one for later.
Just hang on to it. I'm in the middle of trying not to die here so I can get my stuff back. Here.
Oh, no, wait. Why is my stream thing up?
The package came in today.
Oh,
So I set up your capture card for you.
okay.
There's a couple of new quirks that you're going to have to learn to your streaming system now, but they're not major. They don't.
Okay, that is...
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be turning off the OBS thing for now.
But
But yeah, that is very disconcerting when you see that.
when you're done getting swapped over, could you put the burger in the cast iron, please, with some butter?
Hold on, Frank, come on.
I'm going to go ring free for a little bit because it's actually starting to hurt my hand a little.
You're okay, baby. I got a thing tonight. But yeah, I got one of those for now and one of those for in the morning.
Perfect.
Okay, why is this out there?
Because I did a thing today.
What did you do?
I may or may not have uploaded something to YouTube.
Did you do the smoke in the beer?
Yep,
Yep, there it is. It's on.
sure did.
Cigar and the whiskey. Who said what?
Huh?
You got comments?
Oh, no one commented on anything, actually. I wish I did have comments. But,
No one commented on it?
no.
Not even the people you're trying to...
All I got was a like. I have no idea who did it. I also learned a thing about the porch. The lighting on the porch for doing YouTube videos sucks.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was this from me?
Huh?
Well, what is this about?
Oh, it's another one of those stupid...
Inflation reduction? Okay. Anyway,
stuff that we don't care about.
yeah. That's what I got.
Ooh, the Mario one. Nice. Number 1. We'll put that right with the rest of
We
them.
also have the peach pink gold one, but it's in the back room and it hasn't been opened yet.
Huh.
So I don't know what's going on with that. That one was there first.
Oh,
The peach one, not the Mario one. The Mario one was there today.
Cool.
Agnes, would you knock it off with my feet so that I can go get changed?
yeah,
And I can
I'm
write
just...
that in this stream? Oh. You are an Uber. If you want me, come get me. Come on.
Okay.
You'll be driving at night tomorrow. I'll drive
Oh.
her up in the morning, but I can't drive with a stack like this.
Now is not a good time to talk about that, considering we have an open mic. And please don't swear with an open mic. Trying to keep this as family friendly as possible. Unlike the one that I did on the porch, where it was basically me, being a jerk. This one, I'm actually trying to keep family friendly. The video game stuff, I do try to keep family friendly unless it's a certain title or two. I.e., if you see me playing Duke Nukem, well, especially if it's Duke Nukem Forever, I'm probably drunk.
Seriously?
Just try not to forget the butter this time.
Yeah, I forgot it last time. I'm not gonna forget this time because the butter's going in first.
That's a good idea. And you might consider actually heating up the butter and lining the bottom of the pan with it first.
Yeah.
Because that turkey burger sticks like no tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay, you know what?
Thank you.
Yeah, no, whenever I'm playing like Core Keeper or something and it's part of a stream, I do
Unless
try
Jared himself is doing it.
to keep it family friendly. Not so much that these videos are labeled off as being...
Kid friendly. Because they're not so that you can have comments.
Well, yeah, but if you put on the kid-friendly thing, they take away your comments, which is really dumb, but I understand why they did it.
I mean, even kids like to make comments, which is why...
Yeah, the problem is that people back in the wild, wild west of YouTube were using the comment section to lure kids into very icky situations.
Oh, yeah, that's not very good.
So they kind of had to deactivate it. Which really sucks because, like, I would like to be able to broadcast, some of my content that way, but, like, all it takes is the actions of a bad few to ruin a good thing for the rest of us when it comes to this platform, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. It's always the bad apples.
Who ruin it for the rest of us. I'm kind of tired of that, to be honest.
Yeah. The only thing that should really happen get their comments removed and they get banned. That should be what happens.
I mean, like, for example, my channel's relatively small and doesn't get the kind of reach that someone like Asmongold does now. And sure, there's a lot of factors that attribute to this little fact, namely the fact that he's been around a lot longer in this particular end of things, but, like, one of the definite factors that they try not to talk too much about is the fact that because of everything that's happened, they have to be extra careful with what voices they allow and which ones they don't allow when it comes to kids' content, which the kid-friendly content, or the family-friendly content, has a wider reach and is not as restricted, fortunate, I don't know how to put that, but you get the idea.
It's both. It's both fortunate and unfortunate.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for me because it means that my content, whenever I slap on that, no, this content is not kid safe, whenever I put that on there, it limits the reach my videos have. Which definitely sucks, by the way, because, also there's the fact that I do know for a matter of fact that my reach would probably be a little bit further than it is right now if it wasn't for the political climate. I'm well aware of that as a fact, that being a Trump supporter who wears a Punisher shirt definitely doesn't net me any real, like, wins when it comes to the YouTube review boards and stuff. Like, I'm not brain dead about that little factoid. They might try to deny it, but we all kind of know it. It's also why when I'm doing my video game stuff, despite the fact I do more than occasionally get on a political tangent, or when I'm doing a stream, I try to avoid political tangents, especially when it's not about, when the stream itself is not supposed to be about politics. Because political content, unless you're in like a special niche group, like, well, I'm not trying to call Tim Pool a niche, but like, unless you fit that group of accepted conservative or Democrat run, or, you know, or even independent circle of influencers, your reach is going to be severely limited. I hate those friggin' worms, man. This is the, like, 7th time those things have killed me.
So that's Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
Yes, it is.
That's the one I said that he ran for president. I was voting for.
Well,
He's a Democrat, right?
used to be.
Yeah, that was very disconcerting.
He definitely used to be. And then the Democrats ran him out of the party because they didn't like the stuff he was saying.
Let me guess, it was too right-wing for them?
Well, apparently balancing the budget and trying to get the poison out of our foods was too right-wing. So, go figure. Democrats like having a fat, lazy populace that has basically corn syrup and seed oils pumping through their veins. Apparently. Not like I'm one to talk. I guzzle energy drinks. I drink whiskey every once in a while, and
I drink Mountain Dew.
I drink Mountain Dew too, and eat tortilla chips all the friggin' time. So,
Alright if I give the dog some food.
could you give him a scoop, please?
Yeah.
That came off of your power bar and I replaced it with a new one.
Oh, okay.
It came with your doodad.
Oh, okay. Why you do that?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I informed Donna today that I would be out of town on Thursday,
Yep.
since I have Thursday off.
Yep.
So she knows that if she needs someone, she can't reach out to me. Because I
Does
won't
she
be
know
in
it's
town.
your mom's birthday?
Yes, I told her that I was going to Lewiston for my mom's birthday.
And she probably said, "Oh, cool." Probably.
Pretty much, yeah.
She was probably really happy that you're gonna go see your mom on her birthday.
Yeah, that is pretty much what she said. You probably have a new game ID.
Yeah, let me get to a point where I don't have to worry about being railroaded.
Oh. Apparently I left this sitting out today?
Yeah, it was in the way, so I had to move it down there.
Okay.
The number one, least healthy thing I do right here in my hand.
And I kind of supplied you with that one.
Yeah, I know. Oh, by the way, I do have a second camera rigged up if you want to be on the stream.
No, just voice is fine.
Okay.
Would you knock it off, little man?
ID's up.
W R V J. Is that a P? Yeah, that's a P. And then
DB.
What are they talking about?
Well, if it's RFK Jr., you can kind of...
could not find game.
Yeah, it's probably because I've been in there too long.
Hold on.
Give me a second. I gotta edit the video details.
Is this
WRBJPDB. Yeah, it does.
okay? That's what I was checking. Yep. Looks like you'll have to restart your world.
Man, I don't think I spelt the word Mrs. right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, well, that's okay.
Okay, well, you're...
I hope I don't lose my stuff for restarting, though.
I hope you don't either. Why don't you get back to base, put your stuff in a chest,
Uh,
and then restart?
Because my stuff was in a grave marker.
Oh.
Yeah, he's talking about health and nutrition in the U.S. I can't legally turn it up because I have a stream going. And it is copyright audio, and I'm not doing commentary on it, so therefore it is against YouTube policy for me to... Yeah.
What did he have?
I don't know, something black. Out of his leash, maybe?
No.
It's too thin.
I don't know what it is.
6 EBQ.
Oh.
Or you can shut it off if
You
you
said
want.
ED?
Yep, Q.
Q.
FUWV.
What?
Restart your game then,
I did.
because you saw me.
Yeah, this is a fresh pull-up. It
Wait a
just-
minute. I didn't quit. Hang on. Hang on. I have to reboot the game.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go refill my snack bowl that I set up on top of the fridge this morning.
Mm. Oh, yep.
Because right now it only has what I have left of my Harry Potter Hershey Kisses.
Could you give that a little bit of a stir while you're in there?
Yeah.
Please and thank you. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, man. We'll turn that.
This is a scam. It's empty.
Huh.
It's just air. You can't eat air.
No? No, you can't.
That is a scam.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Well, I'm waiting for her to get back in from doing her thing. I'm gonna try to see if I can't retrieve that grave marker.
I think he was done with that as soon as you pulled it out of the package.
Oh yeah, definitely. After I de-sleeved the thing. After I get this stuff, we're gonna win, and win bigly. Okay.
I like the chocolate ones.
That's good to know. Hey babe, let's stop getting candy that has chocolate in it.
Right?
I'm messing with you, Graham.
I don't need the chocolate ones.
Oh, I know. But I'm still messing with you. Would you, Magnus, stop attacking my foot?
He says, no, I'm a booger, and I'm gonna constantly attack your feet, and I'm gonna do it even more now that you said something.
No, he's cleaning my face. Magnus, you're pushing on my boob. Thank you. I am being cleaned.
I can tell.
He says I need a bath, apparently. Is Mummy clean yet? Apparently not. Just about done.
I'm going back to base to drop off my stuff.
Okay.
And while I'm at the base, I'll pull up the page for you to...
Okay, here.
Here.
With the boo-boo then.
5NQ.
Hold on.
She has.
No,
Five.
you said 5
NQ.
and hold on. Make sure I typed that in right. Get that. Get that. 5NQ
SHE
SHE
AZ.
AZ.
Yep.
Okay. There we go.
You know what? Where he's laying there, he knew what I was thinking too. What a little jerk. He hates cameras. I was thinking about setting up the secondary webcam to do a puppy cam.
Hey, babe, we have a slime in the base.
Yes, we do. There's not enough lighting. You're gonna have to set it up to You're gonna have to take and put some fencing around your stuff.
Okay, why is there 3 chests?
Because I got busy today. You might want to turn that down a little bit. I think it's probably playing through my mic, your thing.
My game?
Yeah. Just do the knob, babe. I fixed it so the knob works again.
Oh. Okay. I didn't realize.
That was one of the quirks that I did today. The knob now works again. For everything.
Even my Switch?
Yep.
Cool. Okay, I need to redesign my farm, which means all of these seeds that I just planted, I need to unplant.
You should do a sectional farm.
That's what I'm gonna do. But I also have to renovate my farm.
Right. Well, tickle tickle, I got a nickel.
I don't want to know.
Well, the 5-cent returnable.
Oh. There. Could I ping your help for a little bit?
Could you wait? Actually, you're gonna get my help anyway.
I would like for you to just dig up the stone and replace it with dirt for me. So that I can do what I'm trying to do.
That's not exactly the help that I meant.
Oh. That's the help that I meant.
I have to empty my inventory and start getting some of the more advanced ores processed. So I have room to do that sort of stuff. Oh. Well.
I don't think I need a coralwood seed in my farm.
Yeah, that's my bad.
So the coralwood and this root seed are going to be in one of the other chests.
Right. Okay, so there's 27 there. And I have alright, good. I got enough to do the solarite. Good. 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 That makes this easier. I could actually probably do that part a little faster.
What, you got a solarite hammer or something?
Actually, it's the same hammer you have, but I have a couple of upgrades on mine. Besides, I don't actually have a shovel.
Oh, right. Here, I got a shovel. Garbage shovel.
And I don't carry dirt around, so you're gonna have to lay your own dirt, but... That being said, I do have a shit ton of crystals, so...
I just set it in one of the boxes there.
Alright, I'll give you about half, because I am gonna need the other half for a project.
Well, you'll probably be getting more crystal anyway at some point.
Oh, yeah. Like a ton.
Do you think you could afford to have sprinklers for my farm?
Okay. I'm gonna answer your question by having you look at a couple of numbers, okay? I'd like you to see these scarlet bars that I have currently.
Currently going up. It's currently over 250.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna walk down to the processor that's doing the scarlet.
Okay, and what else do I need for sprinklers? Just scarlet?
Scarlet and iron.
Do we have enough iron then?
I have 2 or 3 different iron farms all over this game right now. So, yeah, it's not going to be a problem. Not at all. Okay. Yeah, I've been a busy little beaver while you were at work today.
Apparently.
We don't need seeds in that.
Seeds in what?
The question I have is which seeds are they? Pepper bomb seeds, root seed, coral. Alright. Those 3 go in that box. Oh yeah, I got a gem snail. That's right.
Ooh, put it in the chest with my bugs. I believe there's a terrarium I can make for that.
I have no idea where the chest for your bugs is. I'm just gonna put it in with the animals for now.
No, no, no.
I don't know where it
Just
is.
put it in that chest with the eggs. Just put it in there.
That's what I did.
Oh, okay. Well, you said with the animals.
I'm not gonna walk all the way down there to put it in with those animals. I only went down there. Thank you for bringing that topic up.
What do you mean?
I gotta go collect some stuff. Give me a second.
Oh, you gotta go collect the milk and stuff?
Yeah, looks like it's just gonna be milk this time, which means I'm gonna have to feed the boogers. And because you don't have the bugs...
I do have the bugs.
No, I meant the roly-polies.
Yeah. Oh, babe, my bugs are over here.
Okay,
In
I
the
didn't
chest
know
next to the
that.
key.
I did not know that.
It's okay.
Actually, you probably have enough wool to do it anyway. Yes, you do. There's you a bag, and then there's me a better light source.
I'm throwing down a bunch of torches over here so I can get it back.
There is a new bag for you in the animal or the hatchables area.
And the hatchables.
It's the good bag.
Oh, my Subterria that I wanted to hatch.
It hatched. Well, that burger's probably gonna burn unless I go tend to it.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me. And the monster's kicking because I'm doing that. And of course she's gonna bark.
He didn't until you said something.
This is something new. He backs at me when I go to the bathroom.
It's not anything new.
Why does he do that?
Because he wants to. He knows it'll annoy you. That's why That's
He
why.
wants to probably come in the bathroom.
Oh, he does with me.
So then he does it back when you go in the bathroom because you take him in with you.
Oh, he still does sometimes. He still does sometimes.
He's a dog. He's gonna back anyway. You wouldn't want it any other way.
Get out of the way. Hey! Yeah. Swollen, dude. Move. Oh. All right. Charge!
What are you charging?
Nothing. I'm just being obnoxious with my drill.
Oh, of course you are.
I mean, I'm not being like, what's his face from Gurren Lagann annoying, but
Oh my. Yeah, please don't. I mean, sure, it's an okay anime, but please don't act like that guy.
well, thank you for saying that anime was okay, but you don't have to lie to people. We all know it wasn't that great. I didn't like it.
Just because you didn't like it doesn't mean it isn't good.
A lot of my friends also don't like it either.
Well, you should let other people decide how they feel about it. Don't tell them it's not good. Let them have their own opinion.
Oh no, they can have their opinion. Opinions are like buttholes. Everyone has one and they all stink. Mine included. But that is one anime that is objectively worse than a lot of other anime. And no, it's not because I'm jealous of the main character getting more action than I do. It's just because I just like he's annoying, he's whiny, and
Which
when
one's the main character again?
the small kid
Oh yeah.
who then eventually grows into being a teenager in like the second half of the series, and at that point it just takes a different like moody suckiness to it that like it tries to be Code Geass without being Code Geass, and it's just kind of blah at that point. I was glad they ended it when they did, put it that way. Actually, no, I wasn't. I was just kind of upset at the whole thing because, you know, the first season, yeah, he was whiny, but it was a wild ride. The second season's where it got all, like, moody teenager level and eye-rolly. And then they ended it on such a weird note.
Yeah, they did, didn't they?
I mean, animation-wise, it was fine. Sound-wise, it was fine. And the story was very generic, you know. Like, you could watch the first 3 Star Wars movies that were ever made and have a very similar story. So, in that regard, it was somewhat generic, but... You know, the animation popped pretty good, though. I'll say that. The music was good, too. I'm not giving it, you know, like a massive F here. I'm just saying it wasn't that good. It was like Naruto was better and Naruto only failed because of overuse. Naruto didn't so much fail as it was a victim of its own success. Which I know there are people out there who'd say, how does that make any sense? Well, when you get too good at a thing and you're expected to do a thing over and over and over again. Okay, these things need to stop destroying my buildings and stuff, so. Okay, I have got to isolate this building area down. And the best way to do that is something that they can't friggin' destroy. Actually, another really well-known anime series that was a victim of its own success was Dragon Ball.
May I have my shovel back?
Yeah, let me finish securing this.
Yeah, I kind of need it.
I knew I recognized that voice. Jordan Peterson is talking at a conference on health and nutrition. Along with RFK Jr. and a bunch of other people. They spawned it in... Okay, yeah, they're just not playing fair now. Oh, time to return the favor then.
There it is. Hi. Follow me.
Okay, there we go. I'll drop your shovel in this chest here.
Okay, it dropped in one of the chests.
Closest one to you.
Okay. I found another meadow biome and collected the cow and goat sheep thing. And I'm bringing them into the base
Right?
to bring to the meadow biome that I turned into a 10.
Nope, that's too far. Whoopsh. Whoopsh. Okay. Yeah, I'm not wasting it. Yeah, I'll just use an egg. Heck with it. And there's the Solarite workbench. I was trying to get that made. Now I have to make the Solarite anvil and the Solarite pickaxe. And also the Hydra altar, which we'll have to do that tomorrow because there's no way I'm going to go kill the giant bug brain tonight. Not make dinner. That's just not going to happen.
No.
I mean, I probably could kill it, but like, it is definitely a time. Time is definitely a factor. Okay, so now that I learned what I learned today about the salvage thing. So my question is, what happens when I cook these two things together?
You get a cake.
Oh,
Almost everything cooked with those gets you a cake.
man, I was hoping it'd be like steak and eggs.
My game glitched for a second. Like, literally, it had that weird little glitch box thing where it's like purple and black for a second. There. I collected everything from the slime and mushroom farm that I made. Well, I know how they got in. We had a hole in the wall.
Well, I'm about to permanently fix some of that.
There. We had a
Okay, so
secondary
number one, I know
wall.
that you wanted to try to keep the space between the building or whatever. But I need to put a cannon in here, so
Huh?
we're going to have to redesign a little bit.
Oh, yeah, I haven't really done much to the thing. But yes, I did want space between the building and the wall. But that's okay, you can make that space bigger.
Well, it was either that or I put something alongside that and make this a straight tube. So I need to put a cannon back here to shoot that way. And then I'm going to destroy half of the, or well, destroy the wooden traps anyway and just put the cannon there. Oh, I need a lot more solarite. Yeah, I need like 45 pieces to do that. Bloop. Wubba-lubba-dub-dub. My voice was not ready for that.
Yeah, I don't think your voice was ready to be Rick Sanchez.
Well, I mean that, or it's actually I do feel like my throat is clearing out quite a bit compared to like a few days ago. Oh man, like a week ago was miserable. And like not trying to be too grim or nothing, but one of two things is happening. Either I'm A, getting better, or B, it's my body's like last second win before it finally just shuts the fuck down.
No.
And I know it's
Where
not.
were you?
This is a part of my forest biome down in the south.
Ooh, you got cows and sheepies.
Yes, and we have the stuff to build the carry cases for them too.
Speaking of, I need some of them dodos so we can have eggs.
I know you need the dodos, but I did not bring a carry case with me.
Okay, well next time you go down in there. Okay.
And no, I'm doing just fine. I have a feeling I'll be living for quite a long time yet. Probably have another good 70 years left under the hood.
I did not realize that the Scarlet Shovel dug up that much dirt.
Yeah, I'd like to be put on to be able to do a ketogenic diet. I think that'd be good for all three of us.
Oh, what?
Well, the keto diet, it's basically it's not a pure protein diet, but it's a high protein, low carb diet. would certainly be nice if I could find a solarite ore node and not have to deal with worms killing me every 2 seconds. Alright, I'll go grab my stuff and I guess drop my character off at the base and go set up dinner to go in the oven, because it ain't gonna do it by itself, that's for sure. Well, I mean, when you stop and you consider the primitive human diet, which was what? Meat and vegetable, or not meat and vegetables, but meat and berries, basically. We didn't really eat much in line of starches or, excuse me, or actual vegetables. We just had, like, berries and meat all the time, pretty much. In fact, if you look at a lot of the Greek cooking, even the stuff that has flour in it is somewhat primitive by comparison to what we eat today. It's actually extremely primitive compared to what we eat today.
And I have the rock area, or stone area, in our little pasture.
Hmm.
heavy walking mushroom in front of your claw arms,
Of course I do.
and it can't leave. I'm gonna go kill it for you.
Well, don't you know our base is Hotel California? They can check out anytime they like, but they can never leave.
I'm not even gonna comment on that.
What, you don't like my dad jokes, huh?
Not right now, babe. Not right now. No dad jokes. Please, no dad jokes.
Hey, just remember, you kind of brought it on yourself by buying me a Monster to drink this late in the afternoon.
Fair point.
Man, I wish YouTube would get over that copyright BS so I could listen to Hotel California while I'm streaming. I would so be jamming out to that right now. I shouldn't have said that joke.
Mm-hmm. But you did. And
Actually-
now you can't unhear your joke.
I can still jam out to that song. I just have to put in my earbuds.
Yes, you could. Yes, you do.
But I feel like that would be a little disingenuous to the video and just kind of not really the best thing to do.
Well, time to make some gleamwood fences and some floors.
Yeah, just don't use all the Gleamwood, please.
Yep. The gleamwood is mostly to brighten up the area.
Oh, I mean, I don't know why I'm saying that when we basically have a factory that manufactures an unlimited supply of this stuff,
Yeah.
but...
But it also takes the solarite from you.
Yeah, I need that. Don't use that.
But using the other way, it just takes a crystal block and gleamwood planks to make walls.
Okay. Well, the walls are fine then, because I definitely need the solarite for making the solarite anvil.
Yeah, so I'll use walls to section off the areas. It'll probably look better too. 'Cause I like the look of these walls. Plus, since I'm making sectioned areas, I don't need to put doors. I just need to come in here. I'll put this and that. Grab that.
I found a thing.
You found a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Blue, and that is my fiber. Okay. Oh, the camera picture's done. Anyway. Giant area.
We did buy this game, right? For me?
I don't know.
Well, we need to make sure that we have a purchased copy in case something happens with the whole Xbox Live thing.
Yeah.
I wanted to have a copy of it on the Nintendo Switches because it's a little bit more of a flexible platform, you know, being able to go mobile at a moment's notice. But
Yeah, that I can understand.
And let's see. What if I wanted to upgrade this? What would, oh boy. Yeah. We'll just stick with the repairs then.
What's wrong?
Oh, I was gonna try to do a thing and it didn't work out so well.
Ah, one of those things.
You, with the beard, talk to me. Okay, I have to go pick up some more octarine ore. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Means I gotta go east.
Well, while you're doing that, I am making my farm.
It's funny, we... Oh! Oh, you
What?
douche! I didn't have my hand on my mouse and I got nailed by a guy with a club and I saw it coming and didn't try to stop it.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's right. My Octarine is not to the east, it's to the north.
You. Excuse me.
Don't you give your mother that kind of lip, young man. Excuse me? Now you're giving me the lip, and you're wiggling your tail at me?
Come here. You silly boy. Come here, you.
Oh, I walked into a war zone. I don't think I'm gonna make it out alive. No. But that's okay, because it's like right there. I can get to it easily. Oof. Okay, I think I'm probably gonna end this stream. But we don't have to stop playing.
Okay, babe.
I'm more ending the stream because, like, I'm the only one really watching it, and it's been almost 2 hours, and that's about the hard limit for these kind of long streams, really, as far as actually retaining viewership goes. I'm not even sure I got anything beyond myself supervising whoever comes in here, so
Yeah.
probably going to shift off to something that's not Core Keeper for the next stream. I don't know, maybe some Borderlands or something. I'll figure that out. I need to get back to doing the Mega Man thing, though. I know that. But, yeah, I think that's going to do it for the streaming today anyway, because I'm kind of worn out. Well, if y'all liked what you'd seen and heard, hit the like and subscribe button. Leave a comment if you have any suggestions. I'd appreciate it. Peace out.